Greetings mga ka-Skywatchers and mga ka-Spacers natin out there from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And sa lahat po ng ating mga ka-Skywatchers and mga ka-Spacers na nakatutok po ngayon sa ating live stream worldwide and netwide. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. This is your ka-Skywatcher and ka-Spacer, Sir Jun Cahigal. And welcome to another of our live stream for tonight. Alright, so maganda po ang ating pag-uusapan ngayong gabi, the secrets of Saturn. So bago po tayo magpatuloy sa ating live stream ngayong gabi, don't forget to like and share this video sa ating live stream so that we could reach more people. Lalong-lalo na po yung mga estudyante natin out there so that they would be engaged and they would be inspired to love the sciences. And don't forget to follow us on our TikTok channel and our Facebook page, the Skywatcher Society of Las Piñas. Ito po, ayan po yung aming logo, the Skywatcher Society of Las Piñas. And like nyo po, like and share this video. And paki-follow nyo po rin kami sa aming TikTok channel, the Skywatcher Society of Las Piñas. And may YouTube channel din po ako, the Science Guy, Professor Jun Cahigal. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell so that you would be updated on our future videos. So napakaganda po ang ating topic ngayong gabi, the secrets of Saturn. Alright, so before anything else, magpasalamat po muna tayo sa ating mga viewers po. So at the moment we have 8 viewers and 31 heart reacts. So marami pong salamat kay Ryan, kay Guapo, thank you for joining. Kay Jake SR Perez, thank you. Kay Sky Sunshine, marami pong salamat. Kay Ken, thank you for joining. Kay Investing Pinay, thank you po for joining. Kay 4 AM, siguro gumigising to ng 4 AM. Okay, thank you for joining. Kay Jewel Cabuenas, marami pong salamat. Kay Manny, kay John Lee Flores, kay John Kilap, thank you for joining. Kay John Lee Flores, marami pong salamat. Kay Ying2517, marami pong salamat. Kay Bador, thank you. Kay James De Vera, kay Lorraine, kay Ronnie Liciousness. Ronnie Liciousness, tama ba ho yan? Thank you. Kay Willrich, kay Naa, thank you Naa for visiting. And kay Pine11, thank you for liking our live stream. So there, and so far we have 50 viewers and 1,312 heart reacts. And sa ating mga real-time viewers, si Naa, si It Was Dawn, kay Azzy, kay Daryl Dax Ponsaran, and kay Dos. Alright, so there mga ka-Skywatchers and mga ka-Spacers, and again sa mga viewers natin, again don't forget to like and share. Yan po, like and share this video so that we could reach more people, no, para ma-inspire natin sila, especially yung mga estudyante, so that they can be inspired to love the sciences, especially astronomy. Kasi doon tayo talaga nagfo-focus sa astronomy. We are promoting astronomy education to the public. And please don't forget to follow us on our TikTok and Facebook, the Skywatcher Society of Las Piñas. Alright, and follow me on my YouTube channel, the Science Guy, Professor Jun Cahigal. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell so that you will be updated on our future videos. Alright, so umpisa na po natin. Let's talk about Saturn and its hidden secrets. So, the planet Saturn was named after the Roman god of agriculture. Yan, so nakikita niyo po may hawak na kalawit, no? So, Saturn is the god of agriculture, and Saturn also is the 6th planet from the Sun. And Saturn is the 2nd largest planet in our solar system after Jupiter. So di ba nabanggit natin po yan kagabi about Jupiter, that Jupiter is the largest planet. So the second largest planet is Saturn. And Saturn orbits the Sun at an average distance of about 1.4 billion kilometers. It orbits the Sun at an average distance of 1.4 billion kilometers. Wow, ang layo niyan mga ka-skywatchers and mga ka-spacers. So that's Saturn, and its distance from the Sun. And it takes about 29.5 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Saturn takes about 29.5 Earth years, so more or less mga 30 years to orbit the Sun. So biruin niyo po yan kung nandiyan kayo sa Saturn, magpa-first birthday kayo, pero yung mga nandito sa Earth almost 30 years old na. Alright mga ka-skywatchers, so yan, it takes Saturn approximately 29.5 Earth years to orbit the Sun. And Saturn has a rapid rotation, completing a day in just over 10.5 hours, making it the second shortest day in the solar system. So yung pinakamabilis po is Jupiter, no? So we mentioned that po in our live stream po kagabi, that Jupiter takes about 9 hours and 50 minutes to make one rotation on its axis. So Jupiter siyang pinakamabilis, no? Pero Saturn pangalawa po, second shortest day. So Saturn takes about 10.5 hours to complete one rotation on its axis. Kaya ang Saturn, since it is a gas planet, so there's a tendency for Saturn to bulge at the equator and to be flattened at the poles because of its rapid rotation. Parang Jupiter din po. Alright, so there mga ka-skywatchers and mga ka-spacers, at dumadami na po yung ating mga viewers, so shout out po muna natin sila. So shout out kay Darryl Dax Sponsoran B, thank you. Kay Oniklas, marami pong salamat for joining. Kay Mitsu, kay SHRX Penguin, marami pong salamat. Kay D3ZH4, marami pong salamat. Kay si Raulo, thank you. Alright, okay yung pangalan na, si Raulo. Alright, kay Irish, thank you for joining. Kay Coach Potato, kay NFT Empire, marami pong salamat. Kay Average Yuri Fan, marami pong salamat. Kay Rai, thank you. Kay Dio133, marami pong salamat. Kay Rumver World, kay Dan, thank you for joining our live stream tonight. So at this point mga ka-skywatchers, we have 147 viewers and 1,836 heart reacts. And sa mga real-time viewers po natin na nandito, maraming salamat. Kay Naa, kay Dos, kay Komunista, alright, kay, hindi ko ito mabasa, may kidlat, pero syntax error, kay Ernesto Bautista, and kay Jinx912. Marami pong salamat for joining. Alright, so ituloy na po natin ang ating pinag-uusapan. So we are discussing the secrets of Saturn. Okay, so again, Saturn has the second shortest day in the solar system. One day on Saturn takes only 10.7 hours. And Saturn makes a complete orbit around the Sun about 29.4 Earth years or 29.5 Earth years. So halos 30 years po ang revolution niya around the Sun. Alright mga ka-skywatchers. Okay, and Saturn has the lowest density of any planet, even less than water. So anong ibig sabihin nito mga ka-skywatchers? So this means that if you have a gargantuan sea, so napakalaking dagat, and if you will allow Saturn to float on that gargantuan sea, lulutang po ang Saturn. Now, because Saturn has a low density, even lower than water. Alright, so water has a density of 1. Pero ang Saturn less than 1 pa. Ibig sabihin nun, pag may tubig na gargantuan sea, napakalaking dagat, and if you will allow Saturn to float on that gargantuan sea, Saturn will actually float. on that gargantuan sea kasi nga yung density niya is less than water. Alright mga ka-Sky Watchers and mga ka-Spacers. So here is a photo showing Saturn and comparing its size with the Earth. So ayan po, so walang sinabi po yung Earth natin. Alright, and sa mga flat earthers po na nandito, ayan po ha, ang Earth po natin ay bilog, the Earth is round, Saturn is round, Jupiter is round, and all the other planets, they are spherical in shape. Alright mga ka-Sky Watchers. Alright, so to continue, like Jupiter, Saturn is a gas planet and it is made up primarily of hydrogen and helium with traces of methane and ammonia. Alright, so parang Jupiter din po, na Jupiter and Saturn, they share a similar atmospheric composition of hydrogen, helium, methane, and ammonia. Alright, and may mga bands din, no? The atmospheric bands of Saturn has a banded appearance. No, may mga bands din siya, no? Just like Jupiter. Ayan, so Saturn's atmosphere exhibits a banded pattern which is similar to Jupiter. But Saturn's atmospheric bands are much fainter and they are much wider near the equator compared to Jupiter. So yun po yung pagkakaiba ng atmospheric bands ng Jupiter and Saturn. Sa Jupiter kasi medyo colorful and very distinct yung atmospheric bands. No, unlike Saturn. So Saturn's atmospheric bands, they are much fainter and much wider near the equator. Alright mga ka-Sky Watchers. And Saturn's atmosphere, just like Jupiter, is very active with winds soaring up to 1,500 kilometers per hour. Naku, bilis po ng hangin sa Saturn. No? Parang Jupiter din po. So there mga ka-Sky Watchers, and pasalamatan po muna natin ating mga viewers at dumadami na po kayo. Ayan, maraming salamat kay Du Olivares, kay Rumver World, thank you. Kay Chen, kay Jevin Polestico, marami pong salamat. Kay Sir Yaps Alot, marami pong salamat. Kay Natsuki 4K Army, marami pong salamat. Kay Yuriko, thank you. Kay MC, kay Ellie, marami pong salamat and thank you for liking our live stream tonight. Kay Amity Eve, is it true that Saturn is slowly losing its rings? Well, ayun po yung mga naririnig ko din sa social media, no? Pero I still have to confirm kung talagang ganun. Okay, but anyway, we'll talk about Saturn's rings later. Sabi ni Arvin, hindi mawawala yung rings niya. Nagtitil lang siya. Tama yun. Actually, through the telescope at the moment, yung if you will view Saturn through the telescope, talagang yung pantay na pantay yung rings niya, no? Pero darating yung panahon, magtitilt din po yan. Alright, so thank you Arvin for your insight. Kay Toyota Supra, thank you for following. Alright, so sige po, ituloy po natin ang ating pinag-uusapan. So at the moment, we have 238 viewers and 2,360 heart reacts. Alright. Okay, so there. So Saturn's atmosphere is very active with winds soaring up to 1,500 kilometers per hour. Alright mga ka-Sky Watchers and mga ka-Spacers. And ito na po yung rings. No? The rings of Saturn, they are highly reflective. Ang ganda po, kitang-kita po siya sa telescope. Unlike yung rings ng Jupiter, diba Jupiter also is surrounded by rings. Kaya lang ang rings ni Jupiter is made up of dust particles, kaya hindi siya reflective. In fact, kung hindi nga po bumisita yung Voyager doon, hindi makikita yung rings ng Jupiter. Pero ang rings ng Saturn ay napakaganda. And the rings of Saturn, they are made up of ice, particles of ice, ranging from grains of sand to the size of an automobile. No? So, ganun po yung laki ng mga ice particles sa rings ng Saturn. And ice po siya, so highly reflective, kaya napakagandang tignan ang Saturn through a telescope. So siguro ang tanong, bakit nagkaroon ng rings ang Saturn? So one hypothesis is that the rings are remnants of a destroyed moon of Saturn. Alright, so yan, nagkaroon po ng rings because maraming naniniwala, many astronomers believe that the rings of Saturn, they are remnants of a destroyed moon of Saturn. Okay, so there mga ka-Skywatchers, parang ganun din po pag yung buwan natin, try to imagine, pag nag-shatter po yung buwan natin, hindi magkakaroon din tayo ng rings. Kaya lang, di ba, may mga consequences if the moon disappeared, di ba, no? So anyway, may video po ako noon, panoorin niyo po yung video. What would happen if the moon disappeared? Alright, so may mga global consequences dyan. Alright mga ka-Skywatchers and mga ka-Spacers, so the rings of Saturn, they're made of ice particles. So highly reflected po siya. So the size of these ice particles ranges from grains of sand to the size of automobiles. Alright mga ka-Skywatchers and mga ka-Spacers, so yan yung rings ng Saturn. So the rings of Saturn, again, are made of particles of ice, ranging in size from grains of sand to the size of a car. And again, yung formation ng rings, one hypothesis is that the rings are the remains of a destroyed moon of Saturn. Okay mga ka-Skywatchers, so yan. So yan ang rings ng Saturn. And ito po, no, may mga times talaga na nagtitilt yung rings. Napakagandang tignan to sa telescope. Pero po ngayon, I think yung rings ay pantay po siya. Parang ganito. So, yan, parang ganyan po, no? Alright, so there. Ganito po yung actual na makikita nyo sa telescope. Ayan, alright. So there, mga ka-Skywatchers and mga ka-Spacers. Ayan, so shout out. Ang dami natin kaagad. Kay Tanjiro, maraming salamat. Kay Gray na Civic, thank you. Kay Maku, kay Lawin, kay Red, kay Roy Damasyaw, kay Villa. Yan, maraming salamat po. Kay Amity Eve. Yan, kay Earth. Yan, kay Pet Bars. Yan, maraming salamat po. Okay. So, there. Tulitan natin mga ka-Skywatchers. And ito po yung rings of Saturn as seen by the Voyager space probes. Ayan po, no? And may gap dito po, no? Makikita nyo itong malaking itim na ito. That's actually a gap between the ito yung A ring ng Saturn and ito yung B ring. Alright, so this is the A ring and ito po yung B ring. Now, the A ring and the B ring is separated by a gap. May gap dito and the gap, yung gap na yan is called the Cassini division in honor of Giovanni Cassini. Po, so yung gap na yan, no, between the A ring and the B ring of Saturn is known as the Cassini division. Yan, Cassini gap, sabi ni Demosthenes, Athens. Yan, the Cassini division or the Cassini gap separating the A ring from the B ring of Saturn. Alright mga ka-Skywatchers and mga ka-Spacers. Alright, so very magnificent yung mga rings ng Saturn, especially if you will look at it through a telescope. Alright, even sa mga ordinary telescopes na ginagamit namin for our free public telescope viewings, kitang-kita po yung gap na yan, yung Cassini division. Alright, so internal structure of Saturn, again, Saturn is made up mostly of gas, pero yung core niya, that's liquid, no? Liquid hydrogen po. Ayan, so ito yung mga layers, may liquid hydrogen na rin dito. Yan, and we have metallic hydrogen. Again, because of the pressure, no? Sa ilalim kasi ng Saturn, the pressure is so intense, so yung core niya medyo nagiging metallic na po yung hydrogen dyan. Alright mga ka-Skywatchers, but Saturn, just like Jupiter, is a gas planet. Alright, let's talk about now the moons of Saturn. So at present, Saturn has 274 confirmed moons, no, as of March 2025. More than any other planet in our solar system. Ang Jupiter nga, 97 moons eh. Pero ang Saturn, ang dami, no? 274. confirmed moons, no, as of March 2025. Okay, this number increased significantly when 128 new moons were discovered and confirmed by astronomers in early 2025. So sa lahat po ng planets in our solar system, Saturn has the most number of moons with 274 confirmed moons. Alright, so fascinating mga ka-skywatchers and mga ka-spacers. So talagang mamamangha kayo, no, sa dami ng buwan ng Saturn. Alright. Okay, so mag-shoutout muna tayo, no, kay Demosthenes Athens. Maraming salamat for your insight, no, Cassini Gap or Cassini Division. Alright, so kay Honey, Honey my love, so sweet. Thank you for sharing our live tonight. Thank you for visiting, Honey my love, so sweet. And kay 4K Vivo, sabi niya early 2025 yan na. Opo. So as of the moment, no, we have 274 confirmed moons of Saturn as of March 2025. Alright. Yan. No? So, yan. Sabi ni Honey, my love, so sweet. Yan. Shout out po from Cebu. Yan. Okay. So, sa mga taga Cebu dyan, shout out po sa inyo, and mukhang maganda na po ang weather din nyo dyan. And shout out po, sabi ni Honey, my love, so sweet, from Cebu. Alright, marami pong salamat. Sabi ni Demosthenes Athens, it is used to be that Jupiter has more moons than Saturn. Oo nga eh. Pero syempre, ganun po ang science. No? There is nothing permanent sa science. So science is always changing. Depende sa mga nakukuha nating mga information. Alright, so ang mga scientific concepts po kasi hindi po yan nakataga sa bato. Di ba? Laging nagpapalit po. Like for example na lang, yung di ba noon, we have 9 planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. So 9, di ba kasama po yung Pluto? Pero nung 2005, ayan, so may na-discover sila na ang pangalan ay Eris, UB313. And the following year, dinemote po ang Pluto. Di ba? Alright, so kaya we have now 8 planets in our solar system. Na-demote po si Pero niyo po, nung bata po ako, we have 9 planets. Pero ngayon, tumanda na ako, we have 8 planets. So nagbabago po talaga ang mga scientific concepts. So depende sa mga new discoveries. Kaya mga scientific concepts, hindi po yan nakataga sa bato. They are always changing depending on new information gathered. Alright, so marami pong salamat Demosthenes Athens for your insight. Napakaganda po niyan. Kay Dos, sabi niya, what if you fell into Saturn? So ganun din po yung sinabi ko about Jupiter. So pag if you try to penetrate Saturn, yung pressure po niyan, yung pressure and temperature, kasi habang lumalapit ka sa core, mainit po. Saturn is generating its own internal heat. Tapos yung pressure po niyan, baka wala pa po kayo sa kalahati, na-crash na po yung spaceship ninyo. Ayun po. So again, because of the tremendous pressures and temperature, you cannot survive if you will go inside Saturn's interior. Parang Jupiter po yan. Alright, so thank you Dos for your question. Yan, sabi ni Demosthenes Athens, blame it on Michael Brown. Oo nga eh. Kompleto pa ha, Michael Brown. Maraming salamat Demosthenes Athens. Si Mike Brown kasi, na-discover pa niya si UB313. Yun, na-demote tuloy si Pluto. Alright, thank you Demosthenes Athens. Ang ganda ng insight mo. Alright, so at this point mga ka-Sky Watchers, we have 384 viewers. Ako, marami pong salamat sa inyo. And we have 3,241 heart reacts. Yay! Alright! Oh yeah! Thank you po mga ka-Sky Watchers and mga ka-Spacers. Okay, so ituloy na po natin. So let us now go into the details, no, of Saturn's moon. So ito po yung mga malalaking moons ng Saturn. The largest moon of Saturn is Titan. Alright, and there are other smaller moons like Rhea, Dione, Tethys, Enceladus. Yan, mamaya pag-uusapan natin si Enceladus, Mimas, Hyperion, Lapithus, and Phoebe. Ayan po. Kaya yung mga, kung meron po kayong mga anak at hindi pa po nabibinyagan, ako, mamili na kayo dito ng pangalan. Yan, kung babae, you can name your baby Rhea or Dione or Enceladus or Phoebe. Ayan, so shout out sa mga may pangalan na Phoebe dito. Ayan, isa kang buwan ng Saturn. Ayan, Lapithus, Hyperion. Alright. Pero yung pinakamalaki, the largest moon of Saturn is Titan. Alright, mga ka-Sky Watchers. So let's talk about now Titan. Kasi very interesting po itong Titan. Now, aside from being the largest moon of Saturn, Titan also is the only moon in the solar system that has a thick atmosphere. Wow! Alright, so Saturn's largest moon and the solar system's second largest moon features a thick atmosphere. Earth-like ha? Earth-like kasi ang atmosphere ng Titan is composed mostly of nitrogen and methane. Parang yung mundo po natin, if you all aware that the Earth's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen, about 71% nitrogen and about 20% oxygen. So parang ganun din po ang Titan. No? Titan has a nitrogen atmosphere, no? Nitrogen and methane. Alright, so parang Earth, kaya linagay ko dito Earth-like atmosphere. And the second largest moon ang Titan, the largest moon in our solar system is Ganymede. No? Ganymede is one of the Galilean moons of Jupiter. And the Titan is the only moon known to possess stable bodies of surface liquid such as lakes and rivers of liquid methane, mga ka-Sky Watchers. So ang Titan may liquid po. No, not liquid water. Pag may water sa Titan, water cannot exist in liquid form kasi malamig eh. Water freezes, diba, at 0 degrees. So sa Titan, way below 0 degrees pa. So water will not exist in liquid form sa Titan. Pero may liquid sa Titan, no? It's liquid methane. Ayan, alright mga ka-Sky Watchers, and this was discovered by the Huygens Space Probe. So mamaya pag-uusapan po natin yung Huygens Probe na yan. Alright, so here is a picture of the Earth's moon with Titan and Triton. Triton is the largest moon of Neptune. Ayan, so malaki po yung Titan. No? Next is the Earth's moon. And this is Triton. Triton is the largest moon of Neptune. Sige, mangumusta po muna tayo. Yan, so marami pong salamat kay Demosthenes Athens. So marami pong salamat for your insight. Thank you, Paquito. Yeah, thank you for visiting. Puro CGI. PowerPoint po ito, hindi po to CGI. Alright, so sabi ni Demosthenes Athens, second Earth as they say. Yung Titan po because of the nitrogen-based atmosphere. Okay, shoutout kay John Renzo. Thank you for joining. Alright. And kay Toshi Lopez Rodriguez. Maraming salamat po for joining. Ayan. So, samahan niyo po ako. Stick around. And for our real-time viewers, thank you po kina Demosthenes Athens, kay Dos, kay Paquito, kay Mr. Benny025, kay Benny, okay, thank you. Kay, si Your Kent pala nandito. Marami pong salamat, Your Kent. Thank you for joining. And kay Aerus. Alright. Okay, so ituloy na po natin ang ating pinag-uusapan about Titan. Titan is the largest moon of Saturn. Alright, so again, Titan has a thick atmosphere made up of nitrogen and methane. Alright, and Titan is the only place besides Earth that has a stable bodies of surface liquid. May liquid po sa Titan. Not liquid water, but liquid methane. No? Rivers of methane. Methane lakes and seas. Through these are made of liquid methane and ethane. Hindi water kasi water, pag may water po sa Titan, it will not exist in liquid form. Kasi water freezes at 0 degrees. Ang Titan napakalamig. So hindi pwedeng mag-exist ang water in liquid form sa Titan, pero methane pwede. So this was discovered by the Huygens probe, no? May rivers of methane, may methane lakes and seas of methane. And ito po yung Huygens probe na naglanding po sa Titan. Dalawa po yan. We have the Cassini-Huygens mission. Yan, mamaya pag-uusapan natin po yung Cassini-Huygens. Yung Cassini probe, siya yung nag-orbit sa Saturn. Yung Huygens, yun yung nag-landing sa Titan. And this took place last January 14, 2005. The Huygens probe landed on Saturn's moon, Titan. So there mga ka-Sky Watchers. So ito po yung na-discover ng Huygens probe. Yan, mga lakes of methane. May mga rivers of methane din. Liquid pa, liquid methane. So Titan is the only moon in the solar system with liquid on its surface. Not liquid water, but liquid methane. So let's talk about Enceladus. Napaka-interesting po itong moon na ito. Enceladus is again one of the moons of Saturn. And Enceladus is a small, bright, icy moon of Saturn that possesses a subsurface liquid water ocean and spews water vapor and ice particles from its south pole, forming plumes that feed Saturn's E-ring. So ito po yung photo ng south pole, and may mga geysers po to, nag-i-spew ng water. Yan. And this was seen by the Cassini probe. Napaka-interesting po ito because since may mga plumes of water, that means baka may liquid water beneath the icy surface of Enceladus. And pag may water, that means baka may microbial life. That's why Enceladus is considered one of the promising sites in the solar system to host life. Kasi nga may tubig po eh. May tubig underneath the icy sheet. Parang Europa, no? If you will recall Europa, one of the Galilean moons. So Enceladus is considered one of the most promising sites in the solar system to host life containing liquid water. Ito napatunayan na po. Ayan, this was a photograph taken by the Cassini-Huygens probe, no? Parang mga geysers of water yan, spewing out, no, from the south pole of Enceladus. Alright, so baka may life po dyan, organic molecules and energy from hydrothermal activity. Ito po, parang mga hydrothermal vents yan sa Enceladus, making it a compelling target for future astrobiological research. Alright mga ka-Sky Watchers, so ito po yun yung mga geysers of water, mga hydrothermal vents po yan. So that's an evidence that there might be water underneath the icy sheet of Enceladus. Alright mga ka-Sky Watchers, yan, batiin muna natin sila. Wham Sports Ma'am, thank you. Kay Just Call Me Shido, thank you po. Paano po nalalaman yung mga gravity ng mga planets? Siguro they will consider yung size din. Siyempre, the bigger the planet, the more gravitational pull. Yan, thank you him. Yan, sabi, based on their mass, so magaling talaga ni him. Alright. Ayan, so thank you him for following. Yan, so sabi ni him, the mass should have a gravity. Yan, okay. So siyempre the bigger the planet, the bigger the gravitational pull, di ba? Alright, sabi ni him, wow, alright, wow. Sabi ni Wrecker, oh Wrecker, nandito ka pala, thank you. Like Europa po siya, oh di ba si Europa, icy sheet din po siya, and beneath that icy sheet may liquid water. Ayan, that's why Europa is a candidate for the existence of microbial life. Parang Enceladus din po yan. Enceladus is also covered with ice, and beneath that is water. Paano nila nalaman? Ito kasi they saw itong mga geysers, mga hydrothermal vents spewing out water. So may tubig sa ilalim. And this photo was taken by the Cassini-Huygens probe. Hindi po ito drawing or CGI. No, this is an actual photo of the Cassini probe showing those hydrothermal vents. All right. Okay po, ayan po, this is Enceladus. So may icy crust just like Europa. And beneath that icy crust is an ocean, liquid water. Alright guys, so pag may water, di baka may life. Kaya dapat magkaroon ng mission ng NASA dyan. NASA should send a space probe sa Enceladus. Ito yung mga hydrothermal vents. Doon po nila na-confirm na may tubig talaga. Ito mga hydrothermal vents spewing out water. Alright mga ka-sky watchers and mga ka-spacers. So very interesting po talaga ang Enceladus. Alright, so sabi ni Record, that's called subsurface ocean. Tama. Alright. So maraming salamat Alex Katigbak 1. Thank you. So sabi ni Demosthenes Athens for Record, not subsurface ocean because its source is hydrothermal vent from underground. Alright. Magandang insight yan na Demosthenes. Maraming salamat. It's just interstellar comet, sabi ni Wrecker. Alright mga ka-sky watchers, so napakaganda po ng mga insights ninyo. And again, don't forget to like and share tong ating live stream ngayon so that we could reach more people. Lalong-lalo na po yung mga estudyante natin out there so that they will be engaged and they will be inspired to love the sciences. And don't forget po to follow us on our TikTok and Facebook, the Skywatcher Society of Las Piñas. Alright, so there mga ka-sky watchers, tuloyin po natin ang ating kwentuhan about the secrets of Saturn. Alright, let's talk about now the exploration of Saturn. So Saturn was visited by Pioneer 11. So Pioneer 11 carried out the first flyby of Saturn in September of 1979. Whoa, anniversary. When it passed within 20,000 kilometers of the planet's cloud tops. Images were taken of the planet and few of its moons. So that's Pioneer 11 po. So Pioneer 11 visited Saturn. Nagkaroon siya ng flyby sa Saturn September of 1979. Alright, so that's Pioneer 11. Alright, then we have the Voyager probes, the Voyager 1. Right, Voyager 1 visited Saturn and it sent back the first high resolution images of the planet, its rings and satellites. Surface features of various moons were seen for the first time. Yung Voyager 1, ito po. Then after visiting Saturn, Voyager 1 went out of the solar system. Okay, pero yung Voyager 2, kasi dalawa pong Voyagers yun, Voyagers 1 and 2. Yung Voyager 1, after visiting Saturn, lumabas na po siya ng solar system. Okay, and yung Voyager 2 continued on its grand tour of the outer planets. So after Saturn, Voyager 2 visited Uranus and it visited Neptune, then lumabas na rin po siya ng solar system. So ito po yung tinatawag natin na grand tour of the outer planets of the solar system. Okay, pero yung Pluto kasi, di ba, iba naman po yung bumisita doon, It was the New Horizons probe that visited Pluto. So there mga ka-sky watchers, and we have the Cassini-Huygens probe, Ito yung latest na space probe na bumisita sa Saturn. So on July 1, 2004, the Cassini-Huygens space probe performed the SOI or Saturn Orbit Insertion Maneuver and entered into orbit around Saturn. So yan, very fascinating mga ka-sky watchers, di ba? So yung Cassini-Huygens probe, dalawa po yan na magkadikit. Cassini saka yung Huygens. So yung Cassini orbited Saturn, yung Huygens probe went to Titan. Ayan po, ito yung Cassini-Huygens probe. Yung parang sombrero na ito, yung parang shield, that's the Huygens probe. So yun po yung humiwalay sa Cassini, then bumisita siya sa Titan. Alright, so the Cassini probe orbited Saturn mga ka-sky watchers. And I think just recently, di ba, na-decommission na yan and nag-crash na po siya sa Saturn. Parang nagpakamatay na siya dun sa Saturn. Alright, so that's the Cassini-Huygens probe. Ito naman yung Huygens, the Huygens probe on January 14, 2005 landed on Titan. Alright. Alright, mga ka-Sky Watchers, yan no. So, the Cassini-Huygens mission landed on Titan. This event marked the first and today the only landing humans have achieved in the outer solar system. Ayan, so ito po yung photo taken by the Huygens space probe. And mga ka-Sky Watchers, so ano po ang napansin po ninyo sa mga bato? Sige nga po, mag-comment po kayo. So pansinin niyo po yung mga rocks sa Titan. So ano pong napansin niyo and what reminds you of those rocks? Please comment down below. Parang Mars, sabi ni Wrecker. Pero kasi ang mga bato sa Mars, 'di ba, nabanggit natin before, they are jagged, no, matutulis. Pero ito po hindi siya ganun. Ang layo po sa Mars. So tingnan niyo mabuti po yung mga bato, yung shape ng mga bato. Sa Mars kasi yung mga bato po dyan ay jagged, matutulis, parang pyramidal in shape. Pero ito iba. Ayan no, so thank you. So pansinin niyo po mga ka-Sky Watchers yung mga bato. Ayan, sabi ni Wrecker, it looks like smooth po. Tama, very good, yay! Ayan no, so there. So, smooth po, parang bilog, 'di ba? Ganyan po yung mga bato sa ilog, 'di ba? O, 'di ba? So, kung nakaapak na po kayo or nakarating na po kayo sa ilog, 'di ba yung mga bato doon smooth, saka medyo rounded po yung shape niya. So, parang ganyan din po dito sa Titan. So, yung mga bato na yan, they were carved by liquid methane. Ayan po, no? Kaya ganun po yung mga bato. May liquid po dyan that created and carved those rocks na smooth. Alright, so there mga ka-Sky Watchers, no? Very interesting po. Iba to sa Mars kasi ang mga bato sa Mars, ano siya, jagged and pointed. Pero ito, smooth and rounded. So that means may liquid po dyan, no? May liquid methane po. Alright, so there mga ka-Sky Watchers, so that's the discovery of the Huygens probe on the surface of Titan. Yan, ito po yung latest, yung Cassini-Huygens probe. Alright, so there mga ka-Sky Watchers and mga ka-spacers, so there, those are some of the facts about Saturn, the secrets of Saturn. So at this point, we have 525 viewers and 4,346 heart reacts. Yay! Sa mga bumisita po ngayon, maraming salamat. And sa mga nagko-comment po dito, maraming salamat po, no? Maganda po yung ating discussion about Saturn. Alright, so there mga ka-Sky Watchers and mga ka-spacers. So mag-heart react naman po kayo kung marami kayong natutunan about Saturn, one of the gas planets. So apat po yan, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Alright, o nandito pala si Binjo. Ayun, Saturn naman, parang Saturn 5 lang. O na-late ka, Mr. Binjo. Yan, okay. So anyway, I'll be posting this live stream. Ipopost ko po siya sa aming Facebook and sa aming TikTok channel, no, para do sa mga latecomers, no, like si Binjo. Ayan, alright. So, Saturn po yung ating topic po ngayon. Alright, so siguro hanggang dito na lang po tayo, and tomorrow I'll try to do an online telescope viewing of the moon. So sana maganda na po yung ating weather dito sa Luzon. Pero kung taga Visayas po kayo and Mindanao, I'm sure nakikita nyo na po yung buwan. Alright, so medyo maganda na po yung weather dyan. Pero sa Luzon medyo maulap pa rin. Dito po kami ngayon sa Luzon. Alright, o nandito pa rin si I Am Groot. Naku, maraming salamat. Mga suki. Yan, suki ng Skywatcher Society of Las Piñas. Wala pa po akong update, pero sige, I'll try to update you tomorrow, no, I Am Group. Yan, cute animation. Maraming pong salamat for joining our live stream. Okay, so again, antabayanan nyo po ako bukas. I might do an online telescope viewing of the waxing crescent moon. Alright, so sabi ni I Am Groot, thanks. Alright, so Biyaheng XL, thank you po for joining our live stream. Okay, so at the moment, bago po tayo magtapos, we have 537 viewers and 4,399 heart reacts. Okay, sabi ni I am Groot na amaze ako sa mga nebula. Mamaya po, mamayang gabi yung Orion Nebula, no? Kasi nasa constellation Orion at mamaya pa hong madaling araw yan makikita. Alright, kay Abda, thank you po for joining our live. Okay po, so siguro hanggang dito na lang po tayo. And thank you po for this opportunity na makasama ko po kayo. And sana marami po kayong natutunan sa ating discussion about Saturn. Alright, so this is your Kaskay Watcher and Kaspacer, Sir Jun Cahigal, saying live long and prosper. And always remember to always keep your space and always keep looking up. Look up mga Kaskay Watchers, look up. Bye-bye po, see you po. Sana po hindi po maulap bukas and we will do an online telescope viewing of the waxing crescent moon. Tomorrow po yan. Alright, shout out kay Origins Devour, kay Parky, kay Biyaheng XL on IG. Thank you po sa mga nandito po ngayon. Maraming salamat po. Live long and prosper, Biyaheng XL on IG. Thank you po. Alright, so hanggang dito na lang po tayo. Maraming salamat. And tomorrow po is a Sunday. Yan, let's go to church. Alright. So thank you po. Marami pong salamat. Okay, thank you po. Yan, shoutout kay Alright. Oh yeah.